Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video we will have a look at federal ammunition, the HST version in 9mm Luger plus P 124 grain. So this is law enforcement ammunition. We see that there already with the blue line, tactical and all that, premium law enforcement. There we have some more information at the website. There's a typical box from Federal. On the back side we have some more information as well about the velocity and all that. Again, this is plus P ammunition. They make a variety of loads in different calibers with the HST projectile, which currently quite likely still is one of the best. We see here that bonded hollow point completely in the open position after it did hit the correct material. As we open the box, we have there another number. Typical cardboard box. Then we have the tray, again typical from the Federal line. Pretty sturdy polymer. Could be a little bit more tight together, so it's not the most compact way, but for sure not the as big as possible. So it's still pretty nice and good to storage and pretty sturdy for what it is. And we see already the nickel plated cases in this ammunition, plus the blue sealing of the primer. That is, in my opinion, essential for a good ammunition, that the primer is sealed there. As we look a bit closer, it's not that uniform sealed, but for sure it's good sealed, so there is all the water or oil can't get into it, so that should be pretty nice. As we just randomly pick a couple, we see the bonded hollow point there, the bullet, again 124 grain in this case. You can get it in different bullet weights. That's up to you what you prefer. Also, of course, like in a 9mm Luger, that you don't get it in plus P. Plus P and plus P plus are stronger loadings than regular 9mm Luger. So back in World War II, in that time frame, the 9mm Luger, or Parabellum as it was named, was relatively weaker than it is nowadays. Only after World War II it got loaded a bit stronger, more powerful, and then the NATO did, of course, introduce their 9mm NATO version, what would be basically a submachine gun strength of 9mm loads, or what we would call here in USA plus P. And the cases are nicely marked there with the plus P, so it's easy to see, but other than the case you don't see a difference on the ammunition in that regard, that is stronger plus P. You need to look with the firearm that you plan to shoot it from, if that is plus P rated or not. Plus P, since it's stronger, it gives you more wear and tear on the firearm. For me, that ammunition here is mainly for the Glock, so that works. And yeah, I did not see any dings or damage on the case or on the bullet. I did look ahead a bit through it, and the typical quality that I would say is from Federal. I did not see any major damage. The quality of the ammunition looks really nice, and Of course, the HST bullet is still one of the best out there, to all the decades or years that is on the market by now, and often it's used by law enforcement, so all good in that regard. So the law enforcement variation with the blue line there, law enforcement, is sometimes not available on the civilian market here in USA or anywhere else, so you need to look if you find that or not. The main difference between non-law enforcement and law enforcement is quite likely just the print of the box. You get a regular plus P without that as well, so that is not that much. You basically need to know what caliber you have. You want to use 45, 9mm, 40, whatever, and then the strength, if you can handle a plus P or not. They also, at least it make a plus P plus for a while. We need to look at the current website if that is still available or not. Ammunition is a bit fluctuating here in USA nowadays because of the whole situation, so it's always good to get the ammunition while you can. So that much about the federal premium law enforcement 9mm Luger plus P variation.